we are rolling something completely different than we've ever done before. There is 3 JKs, 4-door, and 3 Toyotas. I mean, like, really? We're being invaded by Toyotas. Thank goodness they're all good people. All right, then. You guys stick around. We're gonna have some fun. We're not gonna do tons and tons of obstacle filming. We'll do some, but today we are actually gonna focus on something a little different. We had a massive fire up here in our beautiful Hualapais, and we're gonna go try and see if we can see some of the damage that was done from this ridge fire. You know, if you're curious about it, check it out. It was called the Ridge Fire in the Hualapai Mountains, and these firefighters and hotshots came in and did an amazing job. We want to thank them so much for saving all of the houses. No structures were hurt. None of that was taken. We lost some forest. We lost some dense cover and stuff like that. But honestly, it is what it is. We didn't lose any life or any structures. They actually saved our mansion, which might not have survived it because it's so old. It has some issues. The fire probably wouldn't have done very well to it. So we're super thankful to all those guys. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it all.
Yes, thank you.
And stick around. We'll check out and see what's going on up here. Whoa. Took a lot of water out of here for the ridge fire. Thank goodness it was here.
You're hitting your bumper.
Oh, did you? Oh. I couldn't see. Circling for?
They're like attacking me right now.
Yeah, see the fire retardant up there? That's where they drop.
Like orange and pink.
Yeah. Crazy. Very sad. Thank goodness they got it put out when they did. It was just trees, maybe a couple of critters. Yeah, in spots it definitely did. Just a complete different trail. This used to be the beautiful Scenic Route. Thank goodness it didn't keep going. Look at that whole mountain in the background. Just scorched. I didn't realize it was blue. Wow. Hard to believe this was the Scenic and it'll all grow back, thankfully. No houses, no lives. But this is the only retreat we have without having to go all the way to Flagstaff to get into the pine trees and the nice and the beautiful area, you know? So it's just kind of a dampener. But we're thankful they got it out. So many fires burning out there. We feel very sorry for everybody that's dealing with all the fires right now. They're horrible, horrible thing. It's crazy. I grew up in these mountains, never seen it like this. 30-something years now. I've been coming in these mountains. Never seen this.
I've never seen it either.
Yeah, I've never seen this in all that time. Not quite like this. There was some fires a few years ago. They weren't like major trails affected. They were kind of peaks where nobody really did a lot of traversing, so it didn't show. This has turned what was a beautiful trail into a scorched, desolate area. Pretty sad through here. Well, looks like we're bladed to here, boys. Yeah, this used to be a pretty decent little corner to come around. They bladed the heck out of it. Wow. That's okay, though. They shut down the fire.
Right?
They don't call it graded, Chance. It's leaf spring friendly. Angel, leaf springs are for poor people and Toyotas.
I hope that big tree that's like, you know, when you go through it, isn't gone. This tree was something that we pass by all the time, and it's grand. It's so huge, and it almost burned up. I'm glad to see it's still standing.
Charred one side.
Sure did. Well, this part's intact except right. What? Where?
On the tree.
Oh, how cute! Hey, little buddy. You're all right. So we got up in here, all through there.
thick to the right that you couldn't see the deer on the ridge.
No.
I mean, this was such thick oak brush. Yeah, the one time we come through here, all these high peaks on the right-hand side, there was deer running up through there. Such thick oak brush, you couldn't even see them other than when they stopped, you could see the deers. I actually think we have that on video. I don't think you could see the deer very well. Seeing that it starts in like places like that where it's all ashy. But at least there's some vegetation for the animals to still feed on.
Yeah.
It didn't just completely devastate everything 100%.